Hello, good afternoon everybody. So this is going to be a bit of a mishmash because we're just using what we've got. We can't go out until we have James's test results back and they're not through yet. Thank you very much, Mr. Roo. James is here. Do you want to say hi? Because you're feeling a lot better, aren't you? Hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hey. Right, so if you are tuning in, then come and say hey. I'm going to do the prize draw super quickly. So our last two winners were Anne Collins and Wilma McCallum. I think I've said that right. Who's tapping me? Yeah, save me some for dinner. He's taking me carrots now for the guinea pigs. On Saturday night takeaway, we did chicken, tikka and chips, and we had 243 shares, which means we have two prizes in the pot. Let's go. Right, it's not number 8, it is number 93 and number 109. Right, okay. So if you're tuning in, come and say hey. Let me know what you're having for dinner. I'll show you what we're gonna have. And if you're a newbie tuning in for the first time, just say newbie here and then we can all make friends. And if anybody hits that share button, then just comment shared and I can find you for the prize draw that I've just done. So you'll be in the next one. Right, okay. It's going to be a bit of a mishmash because I've just had to go with what is in the cupboard because we are stuck in, and I hadn't been shopping because we're meant to be going on holiday on Friday. So we're hoping James has a negative result or we won't be going on holiday. That's if we get to go anyway because of all the craziness. Also,
when we go on holiday, we may be going to get to pick a mix. If we can't go, we're still going to get to pick a mix.
Pick a mix. Happy days. Look, he's happy with a pick and mix if we don't get to go, as long as he gets a pick and mix. So if we can't get out to get one, Nana's going to have to fetch us one. Right, I'm going to turn this round so you can see everything. Right, I've got a few bits ready. So I've pinned the link for the Spice and Tice. I'm going to do like 3 different dishes here. Because me and Andrew were like, well, we'll have the Madras. This is lamb Madras, but you can use beef. I'm using beef because that's what I had, and we've got to go with what I've got. So I'm making a beef Madras, and I'm also going to make the beef and bean hot pot, but I'm going to make 2 smaller ones, and I'm going to make them both different because I've just got to go with what I've got, okay? So if you're a smaller family and you're not a family of 4, this is going to be perfect for you because you're going to be able to split it all up. So what I have done already, I had one of these in the freezer. I'm not going to tip it up too much, otherwise it's going to leak everywhere. And it was just, there were 4 beef medallion steaks from Aldi, and they were really cheap. It's definitely under a £5 for that pack, and we're going to do like 3 different dishes here. Okay, so let me just rinse my hands quickly. I'm going to do the beef pots first, so that they're done. I also need a bit of tinfoil, and I haven't got any tinfoil because I ran out of that the other day as well. Hey everybody, right. Cup of tea. So I have diced up my beef already because I had to marinate the Madras, but I'll talk you through that. So I've got a little bit of beef left over because the kids won't eat the Madras. So me and Andrew are going to have the curry and they're going to have the beef and bean hot pot. So I'm going to put half in these dishes. I'm going to show you how we bulk things up and make it go further. So if you're on a budget or you're stuck in and you can't get out, this is going to be good for you. So beef in the pot. I need some onions. I've got some frozen onions. It's a good job my freezer was full, I'm telling you. Onions in. Hang on, I can't hear you. Onions going in, their speed, all free. This is all totally sin-free.
Can I wear my new coat out?
Yes, you can wear your new coat. What else have we got? I'm going to do, one of them is going to have peas in. Hey everybody, he's feeling a lot better, thank you. His temperature was so bad. It was so hot. He was literally dripping with sweat. Now I'm not going to be eating this one because I can't stand peas, but Holly absolutely loves them and so does Andrew, so we're going to whack some peas in that one.
Who likes mushy peas?
Mushy peas, not me. Sorry, everybody's at home. It's a full house. So we're going to stick some carrots in there as well. I've already chopped them up. Then I'm going to put carrots in the other one too. Oh, look, I've already filled these dishes nearly. This is a cheap meal. I haven't got any baked beans because we had the last for breakfast yesterday. So they've gone. So I'm going with taco beans in one of these. So that one's got peas in. This one's going to have beans in instead. This is super quick and easy, these dinners. I'm thinking I might need bigger dishes. I'm going to manage to feed everybody with this. Right. Now we're going to give them a mix up. So in here we have got beef, onions, carrots and a tin of taco beans because I haven't got any baked beans. But you know what? Taco beans are fine. Kidney beans, any sort of beans. Beans are free. Hey everybody, how are you all doing? Mr. James is feeling a lot better, thank you very much everybody. He's all good. He still had a bit of a temperature last night, but I reckon he's through the worst of it now. So we just need an all clear so we can go on holiday. I think he's just got a little bit of an icky bug, but there we go. Apparently if you show those symptoms you have to get tested. Right, that's one. Let me get another spoon. I'm going to stir this one up. So this one's got beef, onion, carrots, peas. What? Can't stand peas. Thanks for the shares, everybody. I'll do my best to go back through the comments, but if you do need me, like any help or anything, the best place to get me is to message me. And if you want the link for the Spice and Tice, that is above. If you use my code, then you're going to get 20% off. Okay, so that's 2 done. Now all we're going to do is lay the potatoes on the top to make the hot pot. There we go. So this is a really cheap meal. You can still eat healthy on a budget. It's all good. I'm just going to layer these up. I had quite a few potatoes, so we'll double up. We'll make them thicker. Here we go. Waste not, want not. It's all good. There we go. We're all right for spuds at the minute. Oh. Is anybody else stuck in waiting for test results? Is it just us? Right, there you go. There's 2 done.
Must can smell the yumminess.
Oh, she's brought the guinea pig in. Don't come near the food.
I'm not.
Do you want to see the guinea pig? Do you want to see the guinea pig? She'll turn you around. Don't bring him near the food. Do you want to see the guinea pig? He's just had some of my carrots, so now we've got even less carrots for tomorrow. Show him the guinea pig holes. Where is he? You see him? There he is. That's Buster Boo. She's got a new coat on, look. She looks cute, didn't she? Right, go on, let me crack on. Well, I have my cup of tea. Right, I'm going to move you back so you can see. Right. Kettle is boiled. Now, I'm just going to do 1 OXO cube in around, let's have a look. Just mapping this up, so we're just going with what I think, because we've made it smaller. Normally, I would do like 1 big one. But we're having the Madras, so 1 of those and around 200 mils of boiling water. I'll post the recipes later and then you can just adapt and tweak to suit. So the kids will have 1 of these tonight, probably the one with the taco beans in, and then I'll just put the other one in the fridge for tomorrow. It's really lovely, that coat, isn't it? I saw it. She needed a new raincoat. She got a hole in hers, so she needed a new one. A little bit more. But it's pretty. Holly loves girly and flower power and things like that. She's total opposite to me. I can't remember who I was talking to the other day, and I was like, if I go shopping for Holly, I have to think, what would I not wear in a million years? And then she'll wear it. Right, then we're just going to pour this over. Do you know what, actually, I'm going to bake them both. and then I'll just stick let one cool in the fridge. This one's going to need a bit more in because the other one's got the beans in. So you're going to cover this with tin foil. I'm not, because I haven't got any. So I might put a plate over or something. Let me have a look. Is that going to work? Let's have a look. Tin foil would be better. I'm going to put it in the oven with a plate over it because hopefully the top won't burn. You're going to put some tin foil over, whack it in the oven on around 175 for 1.5 to 2 hours. Make sure it's cooked right through. I tend to cook it longer and slower because then the meat's not chewy. And then for the last 10 minutes, whip the tin foil off, plate in my case, and just let the top crisp up, a bit like jacket scuds. So I'm going to whack them in the oven now. I'll have to do a plate over both. We're mackling it up, Pete. We're mackling it up. There we go. You could put a bit of Worcestershire sauce in there, bay leaves, anything like that. Just chuck it in. Nice hot pot. Right, now I'm going to make the madras. Are you ready? Let me turn it around. Got my big pan. I'm going to fry light it quickly. So this is the other half of that meat. So it came with 4 medallions. This is the other part of that. Will the plate crack? No, I hope not, because I put plates in the oven all the time. So fingers crossed. No, but I've got nothing else I can use. So these packets, you cannot go wrong with them. They come with all the spices in, and they are pinned in the pack. They've got the shopping list on the back, and when you open them up, they even have the instructions. You literally can't go wrong with these. These, they're just herbs, so they're free. The only thing that has sins in are the rubs, because I think they've got oils in. So I'm going with, it's lamb madras, but we're making beef because that's what we've got. I fry lighted the pan. So this one comes with 3 packets. It's got the seeds, and then it's got sachet 2, and it also has a marinade. That is already on the beef. So I chopped the beef up into bite-sized chunks, and then I added a bit of ginger and garlic and the marinade, and it's been marinating for about half an hour. So the pan is on. I need some scissors. Darn it, where are my scissors? So we're just going to fry off the seeds quickly first. Just shuck them in. I need a wooden spoon. Where are they? I need to tidy out my drawers. So we're just going to fry off the seeds really quickly and get this on. Your mouth is watering already. Fabulous! Everything I cook is really quick and easy. If I can do this, literally anybody can. Where do you get the spices from? The link is pinned in the description at the top. There's a link there, and if you put my name in, Donna, as the code, you'll save 20%. And actually, I can't remember, I had quite a few people message if we ship to Ireland, if they ship, not we. Yes, they do. And if you're in Ireland, I think it's half price shipping today, so you're all good, peeps. Grab them whilst you can. So I'm just frying off the seeds. See, the seeds just smell amazing on their own, look. Oh, let me put my sucker on. There we go. My extractor. Hey! Baileys? No, not Baileys in the hot pot. Bay leaves. Sorry, I talk really fast. Really, really fast. Right, I need some more onions. So I'm going to whack a load of onions in. I'm going to bulk it up with loads of onions. Ooh, it's sizzling well, Pete. Sizzling well. It is, isn't it? It smells amazing. Also need ginger and garlic. I'm so glad I packed my freezer. So half of the ginger and garlic went in the marinade, the other half I'm going to chuck in now. So that's the ginger. It says about 1 inch, so I tend to use a bit extra when I'm using frozen because I don't find the flavours as strong. And then frozen garlic. You can get these from your big supermarkets. Plenty of garlic in there. Got to get loads of flavour in your food. This is what's going to make it taste good. So they're just frozen. You can get, I've got frozen coriander as well to put over the top. You can get frozen chilies, everything. Fry them off. My ring's slipping off. Look, my fingers are getting thinner. My rings keep falling off. I couldn't go to my class today, so I've just paid online and then sent my weigh-in. I don't like weighing at home. And I stayed the same because I was a little bit like, Rah! But never mind. Hopefully it'll show next week. Don't worry. Let's turn it back up a bit. Then we're going to put the beef in a second. Thank you for the share, Stephen. Oh, sweet and sour pork tonight. I don't know whether I've got enough to make a pork. I've definitely got a pork loin in my freezer. I'll have to go through and see if I can find stuff to put in a sweet and sour pork. I could do that, couldn't I? You're having beef and bean hot pot. Boom, I've just made 2 of those, Betty. Chili gone balmy. I've got a chili pasta bake in the freezer as well, actually, that I made. So that's a meal. I'm hoping we'll have the results by tomorrow, please. Right. Now I'm going to chuck the rest of the beef in. Well, not the rest of it, all of it. And that's got the marinade in. It's been marinating for half an hour or more probably with garlic and ginger. I'm going to whack that in. And then we're just going to brown it off. It smells amazing. Now a bit of my tea. Hey Marie in Dublin. Have we got any newbies on? Have we all said hi to the newbies? So we're just going to brown this off. Hello, you love your spice and tights. They're fab, aren't they? They are just like a takeaway meal. And I do like a curry. I said to Andrew, let's if there's any bugs in here, let's burn them out with a curry. We'll get rid of them. It smells so good. Sarah's a newbie. Hey Sarah, thank you for tuning in. If I've missed any of the comments, I do apologise. It moves really, really fast. Hi Elaine. Yvonne's a newbie too. Emma J. Oh, Emma just saying hi to the newbies. Homemade chicken and black pudding bacon pie. Oh, that sounds lovely. Very nice. Has anybody used the peas pudding for pastry yet? I'm going to try and get some and I'm going to give that a whirl because I've not done that yet. And I might make a pie with the peas pudding. Picked that up at class. Yeah, you can take it, babe. Kids are nicking the iPad. Kaylee's a newbie. Hi, Kaylee. Thank you for the share, Sharon. If you have shared, all you have to do is comment shared, and then I can find you for the prize draw. And if you haven't done already, go to the top of the page, click follow, see first, and you're not going to miss a trick. You can also, whilst I'm live, if you click on the screen, it'll have 3 dots in the top corner. If you click on them, you can turn on the notifications for live. Right, I'm going to crack on. You've made the pie, Susan. Was it good? It's the fact that it's like mushy peas that's putting me off. Ugh, like peas. But apparently it doesn't taste like it when it's in the pastry. Right, the beef is browned. So we're going to whack in a tin of chopped tomatoes. Don't worry, I will post any of the recipes later along with the food, so make sure you follow it. Sachet number 2. I'm going to whack in a load of peppers to bulk it up, and you all know how much I love my peppers. Let me get them. So I've just got frozen peppers from Aldi. We're going to chuck those in. Tara in Australia, oh my word, thank you very much for tuning in. Give them a stir. Look how far, like this meal is going to do us today and tomorrow, because we've majorly bulked everything up with whatever we've got. That smells amazing. Right, lemon juice. Oh, do you know what? I'll just go with it. About a teaspoon of lemon juice. That'll do. Give it another stir. Oh, it smells so good. And then we're going to whack in about 300 mils of boiling water. Whack that in. Now you could leave this bubbling on your hob, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my lid on and I'm going to stick it in the oven with those Hotpots, and I'm just going to leave it to cook in the oven. I find that it thickens up a lot better in the oven, and it means I haven't got to watch the hob and keep stirring. You thought the peas pastry was okay? I'm going to give it a go. I just need to get to the supermarket. We will see. Right, that's it. I'm going to whack my lid on and I'm going to stick that in the oven just like that, and I'm going to let it simmer like and cook slowly in the oven for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then the meat's going to be really, really tender. I will post the photos afterwards along with any recipes. We've got another newbie. Hey Chris, thanks for tuning in. So make sure you're following the page, and then you're going to see the finished dinners. I'll also post a link to the YouTube channel and the mailing list, everything. That'll all be posted this evening. A lot of people say they can never find the recipes. It's literally the post after the live. If you see the pictures of the food, the recipe and all the links are all like in the description of that. But it's a lot easier to find the recipes on the YouTube channel as well. Hello. Yeah, you could put spinach in it, put anything in it. Absolutely anything. I'm just going with what I got. My pan. These were a wedding present. They were from John Lewis. So I've had them. How long have we been married, babe? 13 years? Yeah. 13 years. Unlucky for some. Hopefully not for us. Oh dear. Right, okay. It's a really good size pan. It's a big one. If you're whacking it in the oven, just make sure it's all metal. Because the first time I did this, mine had a plastic knob on the top and it didn't come out the oven very well. Right, I'm done. So that was lamb madras and a couple of different hot pots all in the oven. Nobody's going hungry whilst we're in quarantine. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit the share button and I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you, bye. Mwah!